another of my mobile videos. I'm going to the Kumbamela or Kumbh, like Indian people says, in Allahabad, in Prayagraj. I am leaving in a couple of weeks. And the reason I am doing this video is not that I'm telling you that I am been um, traveling to India, but what calls my attention is the Kumbh Mela is an event that is done every 12 years for centuries. And this is, I think this is there is something special on this that happened 144 years ago. The Kumbh Mela is done every 12 years, and 12 times 12 is 144. But about 50 million people will be there, meeting saints, sadhus, gurus, and spirituality. Now, what is spirituality? I am coming from a service from Lake Shrine here in California, one of the temples of Paramahansa Yogananda's organization, and the man gave an incredible service, and he says spirituality is an energy experience, and it's so simple and profound. What does it mean? Many people tell me, oh, I am very spiritual, and I ask them, what do you mean by I am very spiritual? And he tell me, well, I go to tarot mediums. This is not a spirituality. This is Hollywood, a show, kind of something different, but that's not a spirituality. Spirituality is when you feel that energy, that you connect with the divinity. So, what calls my attention, and this is one of the reasons I am going to 10, 15 million people, like it happened 12 years ago, in the same place, looking for this connection with the spirit. So, since I've been meditating for a few decades, 40 years, following the teachings of Paramahansa Yogananda, I know what spirituality is, because I feel it. After meditating, practicing pranayama, you feel the energy, you feel this vibration. Besides being an energy healer, I noticed that lately I can really feel the energy vibrating in my fingers. It's not that I didn't feel it before, but it's something different, something happened in my life. Probably because I am going to the Kumbh, I don't know. So, being spiritual means feeling that energy that is permeating your body, feeling something that changed your life, something that you feel it the whole day long. Like today, there was a special ceremony. Today is January 5th, is the anniversary of the birth of Paramahansa Yogananda, so there is a special ceremony all over the world. And I was there at the temple for over an hour meditating without moving. And it was so healing because I can feel that energy. And that energy removes the toxic energies that we may have. And it's healing. I have some pain in my back today and for a few days. And now I hardly feel, probably 95% is gone. Why? Because my body was immersed in that sacred place, the Lake Shrine temple, and meditating. When you meditate, you don't move, because the idea of meditation is to withdraw the energy from the senses, so you can feel the presence of God. And I realized that after 1 hour, I start feeling a little pain, but I stay still, and this healing energy, there were devotional songs, that actually devotion, which is the love that we give to God, is a way to deepen our meditations. So it was the perfect combination. I was practicing my Kriya Yogas, and all this pain went away. So after the service, It was 1 hour 45 minutes long, something like that. Yeah, an hour 45 minutes. I met some young guys from the same part, of course, that we used to go camping together. Great. I look great because when your body is you look younger. You look younger. Your face, you don't have worries, you don't have anxiety, you don't have depression. I don't have those things. But life brings you a little preoccupation here and there. And after a deep meditation, when you feel the energy, that spirituality, an energy experience, you are relaxed and you are calm and you are happy. If you want to practice meditation in a deep way, I highly recommend you to follow the teachings of Paramahansa Yogananda. You can see my meditation videos where I teach the Reiki meditations that are way deeper than most of the things that you find out there. Meditation is not just closing your eyes and thinking of something or listening to a music. Meditation, you do it in silence. But let's go back to the Kumbh Mela. So, in these dark 4 years, very dark 4 years, we have been living with all this scam, the medical scam, with all the things that came to the world, the abuse of children, the sexual abuse, pedophile, and all this circus in the world, with all this evil done. I was wondering, what will it be to go to the Kumbh Mela and what that will do to the world? 50 million people looking Gordon. Gordon, oh, you're Russian. I meditate when I rode a giant outside in the cold and train. Oh my God, Gordon. Congratulations, Gordon. You know, I just saw a video of a guy, I don't know if it was Western or from India, in the Himalayas. It was snowing up in the mountain. He didn't even shiver. His face was red. So I would love to get to that state. I got to that state when I was in my 20s. I remember it was winter and I didn't have a heater, and my body started heating up after an hour meditation. Congratulations, Gordon. What you are doing is phenomenal. Free Palestine, yes, Menard, free Palestine, and not only that, what the Zionists, and I don't put the whole Jewish population that I know they have a lot of problems, like they have a very unhealthy use of the sexual energy, but the Zionists are the evils. You are absolutely right, and I support you. They are satanic. Netanyahu is satanic, period. He's bombing 4 countries at the same time and nobody's doing anything. So I am wondering if being in the Kumbh Mela will bring some sense, common sense to the world, will wake up people so they see the evil and they is an experience. Because you do some things that you think are spiritual, but you don't feel that energy embedded in your body, feeling your body. That's not a spirituality. When we practice spirituality, we feel the energy, we feel the love, we feel happy. I am talking, I don't even, I know what I'm saying, but the words comes fluently. Usually I cannot do this because I was meditating since 11 to 1:45, 2 hours and 45 minutes. So the understanding that I have about the genocide is because of my spiritual part. If we are not awakened in the spiritual part, we cannot see the evil. Your stream is lagging a bit, just because I am driving. Gordon, I am Serbian, but thanks. Gordon, congratulations what you do. Congratulations, because Gordon is doing real meditation. If you are in the cold and not shivering, means that your body is generating the heat. And when you practice real spirituality, you have this energy experience. Energy generates heat. So whatever you are doing, my friend, you are doing great. I'm going to the Kumbh Mela in a couple of weeks, and I'm like videos so you can see the experience that people live, because this is the biggest spiritual event in the world, probably in humankind, what we know in the last few thousand years. And I am a person that usually don't feel much what people say, the sacred places and things like that. So I want to see what do I feel on this spiritual event. The other interesting thing, the Kumbh Mela is a celebration, and I know the story, but I don't remember the details. There was a battle from the spirits and the bad ones for some nectar, some elixir that was sent to the world, and looks like that nectar fall in 5 places. Are the places where the Kumbhas in India gather together to look for that elixir. But that elixir is not physical. It's an energy, it's a consciousness, something what we feel. So that's what I'm looking for in that Kumbh Mela. We are going to have a bath in the Ganga too. It's going to be cold, but I take cold showers every day, so I'm going to be fine. And even, what is this saying, Indian saying, Ananda Mojima, she said that it's cleansing to have a bath in the Ganga. Somebody asked her, is it good to do a bath in the Ganga? She said, yes. It's a darshan or something like that. She said that there is a YouTube video. And she said, it's cleansing. Now, more important than do the bath in the Ganga is to meditate every day and feel the contact with the spirituality. So let's see what happened when I am in the Kumbh Mela. I'm going to bring an Indian friend to do a live video with me, and we are going to talk about the details of the Kumbh Mela. We are going to be in a I'm going to go to the YSS, Yoga Satsanga, which is the organization of Paramahansa Yogananda in India. Activities, there are meditations, I don't remember what else. They serve a meal, but imagine it's a sea of tent. Imagine 10 million people in every single day, something like that. So I hope that this event raises the consciousness of the world that we badly needed. So, what is the name of this man? Manar. Those atrocities, like this bombing from the Zionists to Palestine, which is an atrocity, which is evil, is satanic, doesn't happen anymore. But since you brought that, there are two things. Netanyahu and all the Zionists are controlled by satanic forces, by the spirits that are satanic. But there is another point, my friend. The Palestinians in England, they try to force their culture to British, but they also are doing atrocities to the women in England. Go to the X Twitter, and get all that information there. So you Palestinians don't have any right to go to the Western world and try to impose your religion. Because I saw a video yesterday, this Palestinian was saying, well, we followed our religion is over your law. So be careful with that. You want free Palestine, you have to also respect other countries. All right, I will bring some more information about my trip to Kumbh Mela. I'm going to be in Banaras, Ranchi, wherever is the Taj Mahal, and I don't remember because there is a friend doing all the scheduling and the trip. I love you all, and I'll be back soon. I forgot to tell you, talking about spirits controlling people, this evil Zionist, I do removal of spirit attachments. when people have all these moods, or hear voices, or get angry out of nowhere, it's very likely they have a spirit attachment. If you are in the US or through WhatsApp, you can reach me at 310. I am in the US, it's +1 310 592 1813. I am in Los Angeles area. If you want to come for a session in person, will be great. Or my email is carlos, C-A-R-L-O-S, at carlos-reiki.com. carlos-reiki.com. God bless us all. I cannot read anymore because I am driving. Bye.